Welcome back, adventurers, to Black Book. In the last episode, we opened the wolf seal and stumbled into chapter 4, how a leshy walks the forest.
Николай!
Nikolai!
Ау! Есть кто-нибудь? Прошка!
Hey, is there anybody there? Broshka?
Холодный какой туман.
This fog is so cold.
Мне нужно выбираться. Вроде бы на запад, к Чердыне.
I need to get out. I think Cherdyn is to the west.
Так, а где тут запад? Может быть, если выйду на поляну, пойму?
Right, but where is west? Maybe if I come to a glade, I will be able to tell. And even Broshka is gone. That's really bad. Our chords are still here to bother us. So let's deal with them. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. So I think we send those again to a meaningless job. That's minus health, minus damage. Yeah, I want to get rid of him. And resistance to status regen, yeah, him. Minus bonus 10 money is okay. Mind. I can live with that. But, and live with minus 4 health, that's okay too, but that's not good. We do want to regen, so he will go. We keep those, and we get less money, but we are kind of rich, so that's fine. Now, I don't think we have knowledge. No, we do not. We didn't even level out of that. That's our map. Oh, we have to look around. I mean, west is here, obviously. But, yeah. Let's look at the black book. The wolf seal has been broken. But we don't have cards yet. What is it about? Well-versed weakness and firm. Inflict damage to equal to health lost. In the previous turn, Omur River. Selafil. Increase defense. And Babushka, Atamanushka, is a swipe card, and Articulacy. Increase the number of keys. Cool. We have 3 to go. And yeah, no cards here yet. We have to earn them. So there's still, though... Why is there still an exclamation mark? I don't know. We looked at it. Ah, now it's gone. So I think all we can do is set off and search for our friends and the way home. Let's go to the east first. Murky figures, foggy forest. In the north is a strange rift, and there are trees in the fog. I think it won't matter, right? We could get one encyclopedia entry, and I will try all the other directions first so that we will fetch everything we can. So let's, go to the foggy forest. Haven't seen such a thick fog in a long time. Something's wrong here. Let's check it out.
Длинная фигура маячит среди деревьев. Сложно понять, кто это. Вам становится не по себе от странных движений существа. Быть может, стоит спросить у него дорогу?
A tall figure sticks out from behind the trees. It's difficult to determine who this is. You feel uneasy from the creature's odd movements. Perhaps it is worth asking it the way? I think it's a chord or something. Let's get closer to investigate.
Фигура растворяется в тумане, словно ее и не было.
The figure vanishes in the fog, as if it never was there. Okay, it didn't fool us. Let's go to the murky figures. I can see some figures over there. Are they peasants going to work?
Из марева вырастают призрачные силуэты. Сначала старый голбец, затем покосившийся крест, сколоченный наспех из замшелых ветвей. Вы осторожно идете вдоль гниющего забора и невольно вздрагиваете. В дымке проносится стая черных птиц, на мгновение разорвав тишину. Удар сердца, и вы вновь остаетесь в одиночестве. Впереди еще одна роща.
Ghostly silhouettes arise from the haze. First an old goblet, then a crooked cross made out of mossy branches. You carefully walk along the rotting fence and shiver against your will. In a haze, a flock of blackbirds sweeps through, breaking the silence. A heartbeat, and you are alone again. Another forest lies ahead of you. And we got the entry. Awesome. Let's read upon it. Forest conduct. If a man follows all the rules of forest conduct, a leshy may help him. If the rules are broken, however, the master of the forest may punish him by leading him into a thicket or stealing away the road. God forbid anyone should enter the Hisisba. Children cursed with the mother's curse live there. Those who were told, "Leshy take you," in an inopportune time. It's also a place for women lost in the forest who had no one to search for them. They become the children and brides of the masters of the forest. When searching for those lost in the forest, peasants used to hang red ribbons on trees. It was done so that the lost men should find the road the evil spirits stole away. People used to leave a small bottle of vodka and some bread on a tree stump as an offering to the leshy. Ooh. Goodness. Oh. Okay. We made it forward. So, dang. Yeah, it's the next step, right? There's a river. Let's go. I mean, we went south, right? So we came from here. Intertwining branches. I can't see anything in this thicket. Did someone just move between the branches? So whenever we get the bailichka, we move forward, so we cannot miss it, but we will miss the other locations.
Вы плутаете среди притихших в дымке елей. Все деревья кажутся одинаково враждебными. Они плетут неведомые заговоры шепотом своих ветвей и все глубже утягивают вас в бездну лесной чащи. Вы оглядываетесь. Кажется, за вами кто-то следит.
You wander among the fir trees, standing silent in the fog. They all seem to be equally hostile. They weave unseen sagovors with the whispering of their branches and drag you deeper into the abyss of the forest depth. You look back. You feel someone is watching you. Okay. Let's go to the old firs. Looks like someone tied red ribbons to these trees. They'll help me find my way out. Oh, here we get, and and we even have the marker of the bailichka. So this is the way. If you want to see about the others, then we need to go there first. Ah, that's interesting. So we get the hint in the last bailichka where we have to go. So let's first go to the silhouettes in the dark. Again, some kind of figures. I feel some chord is trying to lead me astray. Yeah, now we get the hints. Okay. Got it.
Ветки хватают вас за сарафан и закрывают дорогу. Через миг вы понимаете, что попали в засаду лесной нечисти.
The branches grab your dress. You realize that you've fallen into demonic trap. Nice. Grabbing branches. Let's earn our first card of the Wolven seal. Spikes 10. Oh. Deals 10 on receiving. Oh, wow. Okay. That's bad. Does it deal 10 per damage or just 10 if it gets damaged no matter how much I damage it? Deals 3. Deals 10. Oh, it casts that. So we have to concentrate on one and kill it off if possible. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, we need a all black. So we cast first the well-versed. Let's concentrate on that. Then another well-versed. Thing is, we only have 4 ward. But it only deals 3, so I think it's okay. And we can waste. Well, waste should ignore the damage, right? So we could lay waste on that. Let's see how that works. It's not dead though. That's of no use because it's not yet cursed. I mean, it's not enough. But that's all we have for now. Let's see. Yeah, it deals the 3 each time. Okay, we got it because of our buffs. And yeah, it doesn't deal damage for the passive damage. Good. And now we can kill it off. We don't have another Kriya, or we cannot kill it off. It does 16 right away. So let's prepare for that. A well-versed here, and yeah, a regen. And we do a bit of damage with our Kriya, why not? And that. Now, this is overkill, I think, because we get no 3. It's fine. Okay. And now we can kill it. We can curse it. Yeah, why not? And yeah, that. And that. And does it survive? Yeah. Although we are buffed, so it might die. Yeah, it does. Okay, worms. Increases damage received by the enemy for 3. Well, wait, what? What? It increases the attack received by the enemy for 3. Why would I want that? Then I receive even more. There's the prayer! It's our first prayer card. Increases bless. And piety increases defense. I mean, we could buff our prayer. We have the prayer status by our what is it? By the Mooseman. Both of these have prayer. Okay. Cool. Now let's go in the dark woods. How do I pass through here? This is no place for a human being. But we have a look.
Здесь и вправду непроходимый лес. Вы кубарем падаете в старую яму, не разглядев ее в молочном мареве. Внизу пахнет могильной сыростью и грибами.
Maybe we shouldn't explore everything. The forest here is truly impassable. You fall tumbling into an old pit, not seeing it in the milky haze. At the bottom you can smell graveyard dampness and mushrooms, and we lost 4 alive. Okay, let's go to the old verse. Looks like someone tied red ribbons. Yeah, we read that already.
На одном из деревьев вы замечаете красную ленту и устремляетесь к ней. Она истерта временем и изъедена червями. Только вы дотрагиваетесь до трухлявой ткани, как она распадается на части. Однако впереди виднеется еще одна лента, а за ней еще одна. Похоже, они указывают вам путь.
One of the trees, you spot a red ribbon and head over to it. It's weathered with time and eaten by worms. The moment you touch it, it falls apart. However, beyond it, you see another ribbon, yet another one behind it. It looks like they show you the way. How to leave the forest. If you swear in a forest, a leshy might get angry with you and lead you astray. You'll wander around until you apologize. One clever lad from our village, as soon as he realized the leshy was leading him in circles, took off all his clothes and put them on inside out. Soon after, he found his way back to the village. He could have also swapped out his shoes, but it's better not to speak in foul language in the first place, as the leshy strongly disapproves of it. Okay. That's a funny cure. Now let's see. Maybe we should now try to find our way directly. I feel I should go where the fog is thickest. I feel I should go. Okay. These trees seem to almost be alive. And my lord, such a huge fir, broken by the storm. I can see its branches from here. I mean, here she says she should go there, but that might be a false lead by the leshy. So let's try it nonetheless.
Хмурый лес расступается перед затянутым дымкой лугом. Просека продолжается слева и справа. Вы останавливаетесь и думаете о дальнейшем пути. Ваш взгляд падает на лесную опушку, и мороз пробегает по коже. Темный силуэт лешего возвышается над одной из тропинок.
The gloomy forest parts before the foggy glade. The opening continues to the left and to the right. You stop and think about where you should go next. Your gaze falls on the forest's edge, and your skin crawls. The dark figure of the leshy rises above one of the paths. Whoa! That is crazy. Let's take the Adam's head. And we are hurt if we have to fight it. That wouldn't be too good. I mean, logically, I would not go directly to the demon, but maybe that's what it wants us to do. And if we walk around, it'll lead us in circles. Whereas if we go there because we are brave, it'll reward us.
Вы собираетесь отправиться вслед за бесом.
You're going to follow the demon.
Вы идете за лешим, но не нагоняете его. Видимо, дух играет, а может и издевается над вами, а потом и вовсе ускользает. Вы останавливаетесь. Вокруг незнакомый лес.
You follow the leshy, but you can't catch up to him. It seems as if the demon is playing with you or mocking you, and then simply disappears. You stop. Around you is an unfamiliar forest.
Я не могу плутать и дальше. Так можно и навек тут остаться.
I can't keep wandering here any longer. I can stay here forever.
Надо успокоиться и подумать, что я могу сделать, чтобы дорогу найти.
I need to calm down and think. What can I do to find the way? Well, let's put off all our clothes and put them inside out.
Так, есть один способ.
Right, there is one way.
Одежку надо перетряхнуть, да на левую-то сторону сделать. Тогда и черт водить перестанет.
I should shake my clothes and put them on inside out. Then the demons will stop confusing me.
Вы раздеваетесь. Туман пронзительным холодом обступает со всех сторон. Вы быстро вытряхиваете одежду, затем выворачиваете ее наизнанку, одеваетесь и смотрите вверх. Нечистая сила исчезла, только хлопки разносятся по лесу.
You undress. The fog envelopes you with penetrating cold. You quickly shake your clothes and turn them inside out, then dress and look up. The demons are gone. Only some faint clapping can be heard.
Туман постепенно отступает, и в отдалении вы видите деревню среди леса. Ее обступили ели и сосны. Однако, похоже, в этом неприветливом месте все-таки живут люди. В некоторых окнах видны горящие лучины, а из труб ползет дымок. Впереди на старом пне стоит пара странных сапог с синим отливом.
The fog gradually recedes, and in the distance you see a village in the middle of the forest. It's surrounded by firs and pines. However, it looks like this inhospitable place is home to people. You can see light in several windows and smoke coming from the chimneys. Ahead on the old stump, you see a pair of strange boots with a blue shimmer. I know we shouldn't take them. Most probably we get sin for that. But I'm curious.
Вы забираете необычную обувь и отправляетесь к людям.
Oh, nothing happened. You take the unusual footwear and approach the people. Awesome. That's a nice village. I like it.
Вы добираетесь до деревни. Кажется, что гудящая тишина леса здесь отступает, хоть сосны и расположились вплотную к избам. Жизнь тут течет своим чередом, несмотря на то, что многие дома стоят заброшенными. Вы замечаете на улице охотника и окликаете его.
You reach the village. It seems that the forest's humming darkness recedes here, though the pine trees stand close to the houses. Life here runs its course despite many houses standing abandoned. You noticed the hunter outside and called out to him.
Помогай, Господь.
God be with you.
Бог в помощь. Погоди-ка, ты новая, что ли? О,
God be with you. Wait, you're new, aren't you? Oh,
вот так встреча, вот так встреча.
hey, what a meeting.
Эй, народ, Марфа, дома ты? Глядите-ка, еще одну лес честной вывел.
Hey, people, Marfa, are you home? Look, the forest brought us another one.
Что это за деревня?
What is this village?
А немзя это, немзинские мы, да и ты теперь тоже. Надолго, думаю, надолго.
Oh, it's Nemsia. We're from Nemsia. Now you're two, and I think you will be for a long time. What?
Расскажи про деревню вашу.
Tell me about your village.
Она теперь и твоя, пермяцкая эта деревня. Мы тут язвинцы, до русских есть часть.
He changed his voice, dang. I'm trying to rolling with the old one. It's your village now too. It's a Permian village, mostly, Yasva. But there are also some Russians.
Я так, может, пермяк худой, но два языка-то знаю.
I'm not a very clever Permian person, but I know 2 languages.
Да чё про немзю-то скажешь? Пашем слова не скажем.
What can you tell us about Nemsia? We're doing our farming quietly here.
Соли только мало, не как раньше-то.
A pity though. We don't get as much salt as we used to.
Что значит «надолго-то я тут останусь»?
What do you mean by a long time?
А вот так, лес честной нас держит, не пускать никуда.
It's just that the forest master keeps us here. He doesn't let us go anywhere.
Уже и со счету сбился, сколько лет так сидим.
I can't tell you how long this has been going on.
Как никуда не пускает?
What do you mean, doesn't let you go?
Ну, тут у нас и лес просторный есть, и поля, чё хошь. Но идешь далече, если, все, туман.
We have whatever we desire here. A vast forest, plenty of fields, but if you venture any further, it's all fog.
Не пускат, плутаешь и обратно выходишь.
It doesn't let us go. You wander around and wind up back here.
А если одежку?
And if you turn your clothes inside out?
Да все перепробовали. И с молитвой, и с переодеваниями-то. Сейчас уж смирились.
We've tried everything. Praying, turning our clothes inside out. We've just come to accept it.
Сколько прошло? Несколько лет. Не сосчитать уже.
How much time has passed? Several years. I can't tell you any more accurately than that.
Леший не только меня выводил.
So, I'm not the first one the leshy brought to you?
Аккуратней поминай то. Не только тебя ворса привел. Хватат где-то. Плутала ты.
Here's another voice again. Don't go saying his name left and right. You're not only one Vorsa brought. Also known as Versa, a Komi word. Spirits who are the masters of forests and sometimes fields and meadows. They control the weather and also animals and evil spirits who inhabit their domain. Hunters and shepherds have to come to an arrangement with leshies and offer them gifts and bargains. He takes them from somewhere. Were you lost long?
Потому и попало. Недавно извозчик один тоже пришел. Завел его к себе лес честной.
That's why you're here. Recently, some cab driver arrived. The forest brought him to us.
Ну теперь-то и ты с нами поживешь.
Now you will live with us. Huh.
Я весь день по лесу хожу. Из сил выбилась.
I've been walking through the forest the entire day. I have no strength left.
Несколько изб заброшенными стоят. Ночуй где душе угодно. Вон в ту избу иди, там никто сейчас не живет.
We have several abandoned ispas. Stay the night wherever you wish. You can use that one. No one lives there now.
Так ладно, пора мне заболтался. Не поймаю ничего с разговорчиком-то. Ага.
All right, I have to go. We've spent enough time chatting. I won't catch anything if we sit around talking all day. Now will I?
Завтра зайду, проведаю под утро.
I'll come by tomorrow morning and see how you're doing.
Спасибо тебе. Меня Василисой зовут.
Thank you. My name is Vasilisa.
Ну, а я Ефим. Иисус тебе под бок.
And I am with him. Jesus be your guide. And here we are. It's a nice spa. It's a bit broken and everything's not straight, but hey, it doesn't matter. We even have 2 visitors, so that's cool. The black book is highlighted again, I think because we got that new card here. The worms. But I like my hand for now. I can pester with the chords in between episodes. Why don't we look at one of the visitors?
Проснулась? Вот тебе, баба, передали пельменей, да молока к рынку, позавтракаешь.
You awake? Here, the woman sent you meat dumplings and a jug of milk. Have breakfast.
Так чё, ты из знатких ведь, так? Я Филимон, пастух тут.
So you are a knower, right? I'm Philemon, the shepherd here.
Я вчера-то не понял сразу. А книгу у тебя приметила Марфа. Так мне и сказала.
I didn't get it at first, but Marfa saw your book and told me.
Да и я приметил. Чё ты?
I saw it too, though.
Я пастух тут. Так тоже знаткой, по-своему.
I'm a shepherd after all. I'm a knower too, a little.
Не лезь поперек старшова-то. Погоди, дай я расскажу.
Don't get ahead of the elders. Wait, let me tell.
Я сам охотник, а еще знаткой. Всегда по-доброму с лесным хозяином-то.
I'm a hunter and a knower. I was always on the good terms with the forest master.
Ага, конечно. Грамоту-то давно писал.
Yeah, right. How long ago did you write him a character?
А не твое дело, Филькадак. Отчего мой карабин-то ронкий, а?
That's none of your business, Filka. You think why my gun is so accurate, huh?
Я, может, и знаю кое-что. Почему спрашиваете-то?
I may know a thing or two. Why are you asking?
Деревню вызволить хотите?
You want to set the village free?
Эх, да что деревня.
Oh, The village is not the problem.
Думаешь, плохо нам тут живется? Да может и хорошо, что мы тут. И Филимон так говорит всегда.
You think we have it bad here? Well, it may prove to be for the best that we are here. Philemon also says so.
Детвору в рекруты не уводят, бари не лютуют. Да только в армии паёк, а на деревне голодно бывает.
The children are not taken to the army, the noblemen don't pursue us. Then again, you get fed every day in the army. But here we starve from time to time.
Но все же лучше на волю. Эх, мечты.
Better to be free, though. Oh, to dream.
Да не в том дело. Пропадает люд у нас. Каждый месяц Божий человек уходит.
That's not the point. People go missing. Every month, a God-fearing human soul disappears.
Деревня редеет на глазах. Нашему брату все клин да палка.
The village grows thinner every day. It's been one thing after another.
И вот на днях-то пропала баба одна.
The other day, this woman went missing.
Так нас вот со всей деревни позвали тебя просить отведывать ее у леса честного.
So the whole village called us to ask you to bring her back from the forest.
Почему Немзя какой-то скрытый у вас стало?
Why did Nimzia become closed?
А бес его знат. Сглазил кто, наверное.
The devil knows. Someone cursed it, perhaps.
А чё с деревней-то? Ее всю ворса утащил. Вот так вот бывает.
What's wrong with the village? It was all taken by Vorsa. The things that can happen to you.
Сами мы ничего не понимаем. Бес с нами не говорит. А раньше-то часто общались. Так
We can't understand anything ourselves. Leshy doesn't talk to us. And we used to communicate often before.
Каждый месяц пропадают, говорите?
You say they go missing every month?
да, то углана ли с собой заберет, то бабку какую.
Yes, a boy or an old woman gets taken by the leshy.
Хоть мы и не ругаемся-то сейчас почти. Некоторые бабы так вообще молчком ходят, лишь бы не проклясть.
All this despite the fact that we don't argue nowadays almost. Some women don't speak at all in fear of cursing someone. That's horrible though.
Да что-то не помогает.
Still, it doesn't help.
Кто пропал в этот раз?
Who went missing this time?
Галина.
Galina.
Хорошая баба была. Так вдова только, мужа еще года 3 как умыкнул лес честной.
She was a fine woman, a widow. Her husband was taken 3 years ago.
Проклял кто-то.
Someone cursed him.
Ну, лес, может, сам взял.
No, maybe the forest took them by itself.
Хорошо, отведаю бабу эту.
All right, I'll get her back.
Может, и поговорить удастся с бесом лесным. Узнаю, что он тут у вас удумал-то.
Maybe I will be able to speak to the forest chord. We'll find out what he's planning here.
Ох, спасибо, матушка. Век за тебя молиться будем.
Oh, thank you, mistress. We'll pray for you till the end of our days.
Возьми вот водки полштофа да хлеба, задобришь его. Ростань Марьевская тут неподалеку.
Here, take half a bottle of vodka and some bread to smooth things up with him. Maria's crossroads are not far from here.
Я бы сам отведал. Да он и со мной не говорит.
I would try to get her myself, but he never speaks to me.
И с тобой вряд ли будет.
I doubt he will speak to you with me around.
Ну, посмотрим. Бог в помощь.
Well, we'll see. God helps. Ooh. Let's see what that is all about. Oh, we can also look at our boots. Oh, it's a waste. Immunity to waste. Oh, that's pretty good. Plus 15 health. I mean, that's pretty good, but we can do... We have a curse deck, so... Yeah, it is boosting our hand. Huh. Yeah, let's get it in here, because that's pretty good. Now we lost a lot of health, but I think we can survive. We have also the Chord who gives us -4, so we have to consider that. Oh, and I wanted to read the new entry. Shepherds. In the open fields and meadows, a shepherd was necessary. If the herd was large, the shepherd was employed either in the same village or in the next one. Shepherds were professionals, and more often than not, kolduns or knowers. Shepherds gathered at spring fairs and were often hired at them. Throughout the entire summer, a shepherd was one of the most important people in a village. He resided in an abandoned spa or with a family who fed and took care of him. If the shepherd was also a cobbler, he might make shoes for his host family, but for a separate fee. They were paid the same as blacksmiths. That's cool. But I think I'll end the episode here. In the next one, we will look at the second visitor and then set off and see what we can do here and if we find our way out of the forest at some point. So thank you so much for watching this one. Have a wonderful and adventurous day and goodbye.